Hey you! Are you tired of failing in krunker raids? Dying to the same boss over and over? Oh my god, I just jumped in the... Okay, that's embarrassing. In this video, I will show you the best way to kill every boss. If you watch to the end, you will learn how to flawlessly kill every boss with ease. First, we will start with Tortuga. With the first boss in Tortuga, the best way to kill him is to have one person baiting the crab like how I am, jumping around in circles shooting him. Also, blowing up the TNT on the crab links helps a lot. They can be annoying, but be careful. It is easy to hurt yourself when blowing up the TNT as it has a big radius. As you can see, if I just keep going in circles like this, he can't hit me and neither can the cannon. And while you're doing this, all of your teammates would be shooting him from afar, killing him very quickly. Basically, you just keep doing this until he is dead. I'm gonna end this clip here because doing it solo just takes ages and you're not supposed to do it by yourself. If you are not baiting the crab, you should stand where I'm standing and just shoot the crab from afar until he is dead. Now moving on to the second boss in Tortuga, King Crumb. How King Crumb works is he always aims at the person closest to him. So to properly bait King Crumb, jump on a platform close to him and just keep strafing side to side to dodge his barrels as I do. As you can see here, all you have to do is move to the opposite side of the platform once you see the barrel start flying towards you, and you should dodge it perfectly. Just repeat this until he is dead. If you are not baiting King Crumb, just stay far away from him. The best place to shoot him is on the table with the crumb. Now moving on to the final boss of Tortuga, Captain Krunk. Baiting Captain Krunk is the hardest out of any boss, so it will take practice. If you are baiting Captain Krunk, make sure you are the first person in the boat. When baiting Captain Krunk, you want to blow up all of the TNT on him to do extra damage. From there, wait until the sword animation plays, then start walking backwards until it stops. And for its gun attack, all you gotta do is crouch and you will dodge his bullet. You basically just repeat what I said the whole time to dodge his attacks and loop him around the ship. The most important thing here is to make sure you dodge his attacks and focus on the drowned sailors, because if you don't kill the drowned sailors, they will swarm you. Once you get Captain Krunk to half HP, a mirror will spawn. For the mirror, baiting is the same, but once the mirror is aggroed on you, you just have to be more cautious and dodge both of their attacks. The last thing you need to know when baiting Captain Krunk is if Captain Krunk loses aggro on you, all you have to do to regain the aggro is get a throwing knife and hit him with it, and he will aggro onto you again. If you aren't baiting Captain Krunk, your job is to shoot him while focusing all of the drowned sailors that spawn. Make sure not to get too close to Captain Krunk, as you would ruin the bait. Make sure at the end of Tortuga, you be sure to kill Mirror, because there is a knife skin you can get after you kill Mirror 500 times, which is worth getting. Congratulations, you have now beat Tortuga. Moving on to Soul Sanctum. The person baiting the first boss needs to hop around the boss, killing all of the tiny ghosts for points. The person baiting needs to make sure they get at least 150 points so they can open a gate with 2 of the best guns that will help kill the final boss. To accomplish this, they need to kill all of the tiny ghosts and the first boss. To continue baiting the first boss, just hop around it. Its aim is not good. As you can see, it really cannot hit me at all. You just continue this until it is dead. However, you do have to note the boss does teleport sometimes. Whenever it does teleport, just go to it and just keep jumping around him. If you aren't baiting the first boss, you need to stand back and shoot him from a distance. Make sure not to kill it though, as the baiter needs to kill it for points. Here is the gate that the person baiting needs to open. In this room, there will be an AK and an SMG, which helps kill the final boss way faster. Now in the final boss room, you must work as a team to kill it, but be very careful of the slime that will rise up and down Once it is rising, you need to climb a ladder or you will die. Right when you see the slime get right under the platform, that's your cue to rush towards the ladder as fast as possible, as it is about to rise above the platform. First thing you need to do in this room is kill all of the tiny ghosts, then activate all the buttons in the order I do. For the third button, you need to slide hop over the missing platforms to get to the platform with the button. The best way to do this is to do one slide hop and then one moon jump, and you should get over there with one wall hop. If you fail it like I did, don't worry, you can just wall hop and climb the ladder, which is probably safer. After the button's activated, you want to do a throwing knife at the red button to activate the platform. After activating the final button, you can now damage the boss. I would instantly climb up to the high platform so the boss cannot hit you. From here, you just keep shooting the final boss while shooting the tiny ghosts that spawn every now and then until it gets at half health. When the final boss is at half health, pumpkins will spawn and go towards you. You need to put all firepower into those pumpkins as they will hurt you if they hit you. From here, you just shoot the boss until he is dead. Congratulations, you have now beat Sanctum. Now moving on to Laboratory. For the first boss in the laboratory, all you want to do is jump down and instantly take cover in one of the corners. Then shoot around the pole and you will be able to kill the first boss with ease. After the first boss, just follow the path I follow to get to this gate. You will need the strafe jump to make some of the jumps. The strafe, you just hold A and W, or W and D while walking. After you open this gate, just move out of the way and wait for your team to kill the scientist. Your team should be on this pipe to kill the scientist, as the scientist cannot shoot people this far away. Here is the second key card. You do not want to kill the second scientist here, as it is not worth it. Instead, you want to parkour past him. To do the parkour, start where I start and follow my path. You need the strafe while slide hopping and moon jump to do this. If you do not know how to moon jump, click the video in the card top right of the video. Now in this next area, I will show you how to kill these two scientists. For the one in the far back, you want to come to where I am and shoot the scientist through the railing. For the second scientist, you want to align yourself to where you can barely not see him and then shoot around this box to hit his hitbox until he is dead. Here is where the third key card is. If you are good at movement and you want to save time, you can do the parkour faster as I show here by moon jumping across the platforms. Here is the fourth key card. Here is the last key card. Preferably don't die like I did, but to kill that scientist, you kill him the same way we killed that one by the box earlier, just to where you can barely hit his hitbox without seeing him. For the final boss in the laboratory, when you jump down, you want to instantly kill the scientist in the back and the zombies, as they will just get in the way. It's best to bait Dr. Krunk with the shotgun, as it does the most damage. To bait Dr. Krunk, just hop in circles around him like I do. And while you're doing this, everyone else should be standing far away, just shooting him. After you kill the boss, come to this door and click the red button to end the raid. Congratulations, you now know how to beat every raid. This concludes this video. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to join my Discord in the description below or pin comment to join my community. Thanks for watching.